Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and using our psychic ability. We're going to be predicting the future of K-pop. So I've never done one of these before. I've always seen other people do them and I've never thought to myself, ooh, this is what I think is gonna happen in the next year. But this year I thought we'd shake things up a little bit and give it a shot. Because why not? So yeah, 2024 was a very, very interesting year for K-pop. A lot of stuff happened. And I have a feeling that 2025 is going to be just as messy, scandalous, salacious, and gorgeous as last year. So yeah, let's jump in, shall we? So originally I was gonna go for like a whole fortune teller bit, but I don't have a crystal ball and this was the best I could do. So from here on out, this will be our crystal ball, the Duck of Destiny. Quack. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's see. Okay. So for my first prediction, the Duck of Destiny is telling me that BTS will in fact have a comeback in 2025. You heard it here first, folks. But in all seriousness, this one is more of a wish and a hope rather than an actual prediction. I mean, I love BTS, they're my alt group, and I miss them a lot. And I'm so happy that all of them are going to be getting out of the military this year and that we're gonna have a group reunion. And even though HYBE released a statement saying that they might have to push the full group comeback to 2026, I sincerely hope that they don't push it back too far. We're manifesting over here. So yeah, if anything, I think that they might release like new music, maybe like a single or something towards like November, December, just to kind of get us ready for that big comeback. A little appetizer, if you will. But yeah, a complete comeback with all the bells and whistles probably won't happen this year. But we never know, you know? Okay, moving on. Speak to me, Duck of Destiny. Oh, really? Think so? Okay. Our friend the Duck here has told me that aespa and LE SSERAFIM will duke it out for Girl Group of the Year this year. So both aespa and LE SSERAFIM ended 2024 on a high note. So it is very likely that they will continue that trend into 2025, and they're just going to be releasing bangers after bangers after bangers. So yeah, I have a feeling that the girlies are going to dominate this year and we're going to get an insane amount of good music from them. So yeah, I think LE SSERAFIM is going to drop their next comeback first, and then aespa, and then they'll go back and forth like that all year, kind of like a ping pong match. And obviously their fans are going to pit them against each other and stuff, and then all that is going to be like, oh, who's the best girl group of the year? It's aespa. No, it's LE SSERAFIM. It's blah, 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 blah. But I think the girls, being good-humored people, are going to join in on the fun and kind of play out the feud online, like through TikToks and stuff. So I think we're also going to get a lot of fun content and maybe some collab content as well. I mean, I know that the majority of them are friends, so it'll be fun to see that. So yeah, I think this is going to go on for the entire year, January to December, and then in December, when award season rolls around, I have a feeling that both aespa and LE SSERAFIM will win at least one Daesung, which will obviously end our friendly competition in a tie. And everyone wins, everyone's happy. We love a little friendly competition and just girls dominating. So yeah, let's move on. For my next prediction. Oh, the Duck of Destiny is telling me that there will be a major dating scandal this year, the likes of which we've never seen before. But instead of throwing tantrums, K-poppies will react like mature adults and respect the decisions of their idols and their privacy? Are you sure about that? Really? I mean, one can only hope, right? Because it's about damn time. if you're not catching my drift, this is me saying that all that shit that went down in 2024 with idols and dating scandals and the way that people reacted to that needs to get left behind, because that shit is unacceptable. All that stuff that happened to that kid from Rise, that was awful. It was truly upsetting to watch that and to see a community of fans, which I belong to, react like that. Like, that is absolutely unacceptable. That behavior needs to stay the fuck in 2024. Because seriously, some of y'all need to grow the hell up. Moving on. Okay, Duck. What else? XG will devour. Duh. JYP's gonna do something crazy again. And yeah, someone's going to announce a world tour where the only stops are in Japan and the United States. What else is new? Okay, give me something good. Oh, ooh. Yeah, this one's a doozy. My last and final prediction. I believe that New Jeans will begrudgingly return to Adore. Strap in. But yeah, honestly, the whole New Jeans versus Adore and Minhyejin versus Hybe thing was wild. It was absolutely bonkers, insane, like something out of a movie. I am still struggling to wrap my mind around it. And all of the stuff that came out about Minhyejin and the way that she handles her business and how she kind of conducted herself with her employees and with the girls themselves was just absolutely insane. And New Jeans getting caught in the middle of all this and kind of used as a pawn was honestly so sad and really disheartening. But what was even sadder was watching them make these decisions, and very public decisions, that ultimately did not serve them or their careers. Like, I don't know who's giving these girls legal advice, but they need to be fired. Now, all of this comes with one big caveat, because I am not saying that they were wrong for standing up for themselves in the wake of everything that was happening at Hybe and, you know, all of these allegations of mistreatment after the stories about Minhyejin came to light. Because I think it's important for young girls especially to see other young women standing up for themselves and speaking out for what they need and what they believe in and not backing down. Like, I really, really commend them for their bravery in doing that, because not a lot of people would have the guts to take on a corporation as big as Hybe. But that being said, I do think that they could have gone about it in a different way, because being on the other side of this mess now, kind of, New Jeans is in a really precarious position because of who they've aligned themselves with. And I personally think that Minhyejin is very much to blame here because of how much she's inserted herself into the lives of these girls and how dependent she's made them on her, which is really just gross. Like, all the stuff they were saying about how they could never continue working without her. Like, do these girls not realize their own talent? It's not just Minhyejin. It's the girls and everyone else at Adore that's also working to make this. And the fact that they believe that, to me, shows that she really got her claws in there and kind of brainwashed them into thinking that she is the only key to their success, which is absolutely not the case, because these girls are incredibly talented. But yeah, that whole saga was really, really, really crazy. And the way that initially New Jeans was used as a pawn and then they themselves inserted themselves into this narrative, it's all just a big, big mess. And they've already done so much damage to their careers. And at this point, I fear that the only way that they can continue in this industry, if that is what they want, because they could absolutely just like say, fuck this, I never want to do this again. Obviously they'd have to deal with some stuff first, but they could absolutely just like say good riddance and go back to having normal lives. But back to what I was saying earlier, if they really want to continue in this industry, the only feasible way is for them to go back to Adore and kind of continue working until they can come to a decision about their contract. Because otherwise these girls face being buried in mountains of debt, or worst case scenario, being blacklisted in the industry, which would also not help them advance their careers and would hinder them financially. So yeah, the fact that we're in this place to begin with is just, it's heartbreaking because New Jeans has so much potential and they've showed us how successful they can be and how good they are at their jobs. So regardless of whatever happens, I really do wish these girls all of the best. I hope you fire your legal advisors and get someone who actually can help them understand what the best course of action is. But yeah, on that somber note, I really do hope for the best for New Jeans. And hopefully everything gets resolved and everyone's happy in the end. But yeah, I think that's it. Those are all of my predictions for the year. So I guess, oh wait. Aha, yes. I will see y'all in the next one. See ya. Well, that was the video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying until the very end. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to see what 2025 brings us. Because whatever it is, I'm absolutely positive it won't disappoint. But that being said, I'd love to know some of your predictions for the year and how you feel about mine. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have any interesting insights of your own, perhaps? But yeah, I'd love to know all that and more down below in the comments. And I guess that's it for me. So don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. And I will see you very soon with some more new content. Peace out. Oh, the duck of destiny. Frank, what should we name you? You seem like a Jeffrey to me. Jeffrey the Duck of Destiny? Derek the Duck of Destiny? Dustin the Duck of Destiny? Draymond the Duck of Destiny? I think I'm going crazy. Okay, good night.